Deborah, Avi, and Umar Berry. Questions for either player.
Guys, tough loss tonight. It seems like the offense couldn't really get into a rhythm for most of the game. Was it more Indiana State's defense or just kind of just getting off to a slow start in tonight's game?
It was more we got off to a slow start. We came out timid and we didn't come out with the initiative that we needed to have.
Yeah, this question's for both you guys. You guys are now at lost 6 straight. What do you guys got to do to get a W?
We have to come out with the energy that you need to win a game. You have to want the game more than the other team, and we've come out 2 lackadaisical the past 6 games.
This one's for Omar. So at 8:20 on like your guys' first period, you guys were stuck at like 14 points until 2:37, where you guys finally scored. Any comments on that? Did you guys just think like their defense was just too much for you guys to get that, point?
It's just like we weren't ready to play from the beginning. That's what it was.
Guys, the team just struggled in the paint. They outscored you guys 50-20. What do you? And that's kind of been a theme the whole season. What do you think needs to change? To stop getting bullied in the paint, basically.
We just gotta be ready to play from the start. Like I said, like we've been struggling. I mean, everybody know nobody's trying to lose. It's like everybody as a player, we trying to get a W. So we just gotta build on it. Like every single day, you gotta come ready to practice. Like it's game day, so it's a learning process. We got a lot of new players, and it's a struggle for us. So we're gonna get better, and we're gonna change the situation.
You guys got out rebounded 39-23. Coach Prelu, I know, talks about you guys being a rebounding team. Is that something you guys want to improve on going forward, out rebounding or winning the rebound total in each game?
Barry, you want to take that one?
We want to be +8 on the boards every game, and we didn't do what we needed to do tonight.
Their leading scorer didn't play today. Did that affect the game plan at all?
Nah, we just didn't. Like it wasn't about them. It was about us not coming out how we needed to.
Anything else?
For Omar, any takeaways from this match?
They're a pretty good team. Like they brought it like from the start. Like so, you just gotta give it to them. Like they were ready to play, we weren't, and this is what happened if you're not ready to play. So we gotta make sure every single day, like the coming game, we are ready to play from the start. So it's a really big lesson for us. I think guys learn from this. So yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, I got Coach Sean Freelo here. Coach, can we give us your thoughts on the game? Open up for questions.
I mean, thoughts on the game. We did not come to play tonight. We're better than that. I don't want to just say I'll just chalk it up to a bad night. I mean, we should be able to play better than that, especially early. I think when the game was out of reach, I think we started playing. I don't know if you want to attribute that to being tense, or I don't think our guys are nervous. I mean, we played a lot of guys, and a lot of guys have played a lot of minutes early in the season, on the road, at home. So we just did not have it tonight, and it's my job to get the team ready to play, or at least be ready in the beginning of the game to play. I got to do a better job.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, as you said before, the team started off slow on offense. Was it more of a rhythm or a defensive thing that Indiana State was doing?
No, it really wasn't I don't think it was a defensive thing that they were doing. They doubled us, but we got wide open shots early. So I think Noah made a couple early. So I don't think it was them necessarily like forcing us into, let's say, turnovers. We had a couple of offensive fouls, pushing off, which is a big part of our offense, trying to get the ball inside. And I talked to the refs about that. So they gave me feedback so I could give our players feedback on how to and the difference between getting an offensive foul and not getting an offensive foul. And I think we corrected that as the game went on, so that was good. But I don't think it was necessarily them per se. I think it was us either not making the shot and then our transition getting back. They were just driving the ball all the way to the basket because in this day and age, that's kind of the way to do it. Because if you have any type of impeding the progress of a player, basically you're supposed to call foul. So it automatically puts you defensively on your heels. And they were just driving the ball and getting the ball right to the basket. So we're going to have to make some adjustments there on our defensive scheme. And in doing that, if we do take away the drive, we're going to wind up taking away giving up the three, not taking away the three. We're going to wind up giving up a lot of threes. So it's pick your poison.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
Their leading scorer, Jordan Barnes, was not playing today.
Okay.
And you still lost by 29. What's the team's morale after that?
Well, first, we don't think about their best player or not. We just play the game. So, all right, we just didn't play. The morale of our team is our guys know that they have to show up and play right away. I think we waited, and once kind of it looked like, or the perception was, we got warm and then we started making shots or making baskets. That isn't to say that our guys didn't want to win. I think they wanted to try and win. I just think it took them 20 minutes to get going. And we talked about it as a staff and as a team. And our team actually said that to themselves. So it's something obviously we need to work on.
Coach, you played around with lineups a lot tonight. I noticed.
Played what?
With the lineups tonight, I noticed
Yeah.
at times you had 4 freshmen on the floor and they played pretty well. What did you think of how the freshmen played?
I thought the freshmen were tremendous. I'm glad you asked me that because we just talked as a team, and we talked about, I had 4 freshmen out there, and basically they formed a fortress right at the three-point line. And we switched everything, and they played solid defense. Not that the upperclassmen or transfer JUCO guys that we have, not that they didn't do that. It was just that we were able to have 5 guys out there that were doing it at that time, and our team was able to see that. And that's what we're going to try and build on. I'm glad you asked me that question.
Coach, you were out-rebounded 39-23. I know you want your team, you pride yourself as being a good rebounding team. Is that something you guys want to keep building on going forward?
Yeah, I mean, there's no question. If you shoot, obviously, the percentage we shot, the other team's probably going to out-rebound you. We are a good rebounding team. I mean, we had 10 offensive rebounds. When you don't shoot it that well, I mean, we were horrendous shooting the ball. So there's going to be a lot more defensive rebounds. So, am I worried about our rebounding? No. We're a +7. Obviously, that's going to change after tonight. But we are a good rebounding team. We just did not start off well tonight. And our transition defense suffered because of that.
Coach, you guys got outscored 50-20
in the paint.
Are you worried about the inability to shoot, like near the basket?
Our inability to shoot?
Yeah.
No. Well, what it is, again, it's kind of like what I was just explaining. Points in the paint, okay? If we shoot the ball, they get the rebound, they're in transition, and it's hard for us to just come up and stop someone. They're basically going to keep driving it. If we try and stop them, it's going to be a foul. So basically our guys are walking on eggshells to back up. Well, a drive all the way down the basket is a point in the paint. It's not necessarily a post-up, even though they did score on post-ups. A large part of their points in the paint were just driving the ball from either a made basket by us or a missed basket by us, and they're driving the ball right to the basket and getting a paint score. So for us, we were getting the ball there. We just weren't able to finish, if that makes sense, okay?